guys, it's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living, and I just sent the kids off to school, well, the 3 little ones, and it is downpouring right now. It was coming down even harder a minute ago. I had to run up and get my camera, and thunder, wow, my walls were shaking. I didn't notice lightning, but my blinds were shut. So yeah, it's a rainy day, but hopefully that'll clear some of the air. Anyways, we're on a mission today. Well, not a mission. We're on an adventure today. We're going to a family picnic at the local school with my little kids. Now, I'm not going to probably show you all the school or anything like that, but I pack their lunches anyways, because usually they have the family picnic. Let me turn you around here. Oh, of course I turn you around and it's dark in my dining room. Let's go out here. Usually they have the family picnic outside on the soccer field, or the football, the big field out back. They have whatever. But since it's downpouring, sorry, my battery died. Of course it does. Every single time I sit my butt down, my big butt down, my battery dies. Anyways, yeah, they usually have it on the field, but today I checked on their Facebook website, and I guess it's going to be in the school, so I can only assume it's not a great big school. Like, we lived in rural Nova Scotia, right? And there is a gym there, but it's not a giant gym. And if it's a whole school family picnic, they must be doing it all in the halls and stuff too, the gym in the halls, because I can't imagine if families came for every single child in that school, there wouldn't be enough room in that gym. I know there wouldn't be. So I'm gonna bring a blanket, and I packed their lunches anyways, just in case it was canceled. I don't know if it's gonna be canceled, but if I can't make it, at least they have something and they can eat together. But my plan is to make it with Mr. Mays. I messaged my eldest daughter to see if she's up to coming. She went last year. I couldn't go because Mays was really little and I forget what was going on. So she ended up going with them, and it was outside, and it was a good time. And it's a good chance for parents to meet teachers, because I haven't met my kids' teachers. The only teacher I know is Miss Misha's, because she was my teacher. And all my other kids went through her and stuff, and she's a lovely lady. Anyways, so they have their lunch kettles, but I'm thinking I might pick up a pizza. I don't ever get takeout pizza, hardly ever, like hardly ever. And I'm thinking that would be a nice treat, and I don't feel like packing another picnic when they already have their lunch boxes. So I might pick up just a Ricardo's Pizza. And if any of my friends out there, YouTube friends, are from this area, you know Ricardo's Pizza. So I might just call if they're open to make pizzas early, but they must, because it'll be right around lunchtime. So I might stop and pick up a pizza. And my son offered to go yesterday if I didn't want to go, because his lunch just gets over when theirs begins, so he'd missed part of school. I might swipe him from school too to bring him over, so it can be a full-fledged family picnic, except my husband won't be there, he's working. But anyways, so I'm going to bring you guys along for a little bit of the adventure. Take little snapshots, check-ins, and all that kind of stuff. That's the plan today, guys. I'm not even thinking about supper. But I am starting to think about Thanksgiving, so I might make a checklist about that too. That might be another video tomorrow or something. Anyways, I'll check back in bed. I need to get changed, have a shower, have my coffee. Maze is upstairs sleeping, and I need to go poke my teenager again, because his butt needs to get down those steps. Alright, I'll check back in a bit. For heaven's sake. Alright guys, I got the dishwasher going. Well, it's just finishing now. Got Mr. Mays in the van. I got my picnic basket. It doesn't have food in it. It has a roll of tin foil, and threw a blanket in there. I have to go get my keys, for goodness sakes. What else do I have in there? Oh, a package of juice boxes. And I ordered a pizza. I ordered a large pepperoni pizza. It comes with 8 slices. I called them back and asked to see if they can cut it into 16. So, although it's the same amount of pizza, it's a mind trick, guys. And You moms and dads, stay-at-home moms and dads know, or maybe you don't. If there's more pieces, they're under the impression that they get more stuff, but they don't. Anyways, so it's going to be a 16-piece pizza, even though it's supposed to only be 8-piece pizza. I got some paper plates in there too, so I called them and I said, can you put it on individual plates and you know, wrap it up for me? They're like, no, and I understand, because that's where the extra little bit of money cost. If I was to buy an individual slice, it would cost a little bit more, and I get that. I just thought, there's no harm in asking, right? Let me shut that off. So, I brought my own stinking paper plates, and I never use paper plates except for an occasion or an emergency. And today, I am not lugging, because my body is in pain right now. I am not lugging full on regular plates. So, paper plates it is. Package of napkins and a thing of juice boxes. So that's what we're having. My dad called me actually. He said he has some frozen pizzas for Halloween. I just love them to bits, I really do. I know it's way early, but he's like, they were on sale and I got some frozen pizzas, so, because we always go into the town of Digby. Oh, just a minute, I gotta buckle up. Yeah, so I gotta go into the town, we always go into the town of Digby when we go trick-or-treating and go to my dad's. You know, Mom just passed this past February and she's with me every single day. Like, she's sitting right beside me in the passenger seat. I'm not even joking, guys. I can see her and I can talk to her. And she's giggling along with whatever I'm saying. But we're gonna go into Dad's. And when I say Dad's, I mean Mom and Dad's. And we always go there. We have an early supper around 4:30, 5 o'clock. Because we always eat supper around 5, but we have it a little earlier. And then we go trick-or-treating. So, he called me today to say he has the frozen pizzas, because that's how he rolls sometimes, and I don't blame him, because I do that sometimes too. They were on sale, so he picked up a couple frozen pizzas, and they're all ready for Halloween. I'm like, perfect, Dad, that's great, that's great. I invited him to this picnic, you know, like pizza thing. It's short notice, I know it is. I said, you don't have to come, but, you know, we'll be there with a pizza, and, you know, you got to sit on the floor with a blanket and have a picnic. He's like, well, I might show up, I don't know. And that's okay. He already has some corn chowder there. A neighbor of his, Marlene. Hey, Marlene. I don't know if you watch these videos, but made some corn chowder and brought him over some corn chowder. So, yeah, that's how Nova Scotians are. So, okay, guys, I just got a message from my son when I stopped to turn onto the highway. And he said he can't leave unless I call the school, because it is during school. But, I mean, family first, right? Family first. I'm not just willy-nilly taking him out of school. So I called the school and said, I need to pick my son up at 11:45. I'm going to be a little bit late, but just a minute or two. And then I will bring him back to school after lunchtime. It's just about 15 minutes before his lunch break, I guess. I guess we got the times mixed up. But this way he can take part in his little sister's elementary school picnic. So, how cool is that? Anyways, I'll be back. Alright, we're coming up on the high school. My friggin' gas light is on. I hope the heck he's outside, because I'm 3 minutes late to pick up the pizza. Boy, that's how I always run. If I was running solo, I'd be early, but I know their lunch doesn't start for another 15 minutes, so I'm not really that... Oh, there he is. Awesome. We'll cut across the grass there. Alright, I'm parked at a local beauty shop by the veterinarians. The whole school parking lot's full, and there's a rink. Just keep going. There's a rink that's right beside the... Of course, we have a rink in Canada. You gotta love hockey. And that whole parking lot is full. Like, even the illegal parking is full. For heaven's sakes. So I had to park, and I'm gonna have to hobble all the way here, but it's all good. I got pizza. Pizza, pizza. There's the girls.
Looking you. Literally upstairs, downstairs.
Well, we had to find a parking spot. There's no parking spots. We had to park a ways
Oh,
away.
because there's a lot of kids in the
There is a lot. Well, it's a pretty fancy school, don't you think?
Yeah. Those are some of the high schoolers. Gray. You like spots?
Jump and have competition.
I think I know why they should go right back jam.
Okay, let's go. I'm listening, Zaya. You gotta keep talking and walking at the same time.
Upstairs, it was crazy.
Mr. Winchester's still here.
Look at that little one right there. It's so cute.
Probably only like me.
Right as I got out of my class, it was packed. I couldn't get out.
No, well, there was a lineup. I had to go park. I parked over by the veterinarian. I know.
My mouth was so dirty.
Okay, let's go.
You like my tattoo?
I do. Watch where you're going or you're going to bump into people.
Stick on me. Whoa.
I don't want to show everybody people's faces, but let's find a place to put the blanket down.
The soccer net. It's like a little...
The soccer net? That's a good idea. Here, Mally. I have the blanket. Lay it out.
It's back on stage.
Look at Curly Sue right here. Mr. Mays has his legs all sprawled.
Now we get...
Okay.
This is the first time you recorded when you were in the school map.
Yeah, okay. Have a sit down on the blankie. There's the basket. We're going to have some pizza.
Let's play Shippy for Mally. He loves pizza. Mally only has a pizza.
Here, Maze. Messiah, can you help him open his pizza?
Yeah.
And one for me.
Mine came with kind of two choices. Mom, are we allowed to have more pizza probably?
No, that's all the pizza there is.
But there's wrappers.
Yeah, that's one extra for later for Medea. How is it?
Good.
Good.
I basically need help eating it.
Oh, he's got a good plate. Maze, can you eat that? You eat it however you need to eat it, bub.
Did you make this?
No, I didn't make it.
Did you buy it?
I did buy it. I suppose I should open my pizza now, huh?
Do you have any water in here?
I have juice box. Oh, I forgot the juice box is in the van. Do you got your juices in there?
I already drank mine.
Okay.
I don't even have juice.
No, you have your water bottle though. You can have to have a drink after. I didn't bring the juice boxes over.
There's a fountain over there.
Yeah.
But I'm not allowed to drink from it, Mally.
Yeah. Was having his crank fest, but that's all good. Now we're up to Messiah's. Stairs and me don't do well. Grizzly bear, polar bear, American black bear. Pretty cool. Leave it to Maze to find a bike wherever he goes. A cycle bike.
Mom.
They have these in the classroom for kids need to get up and move around a bit.
Mom.
I see. Good job, Zai.
Mom. Oh, Mom. Can I?
Yeah. On to Mally's classroom. Okay, we're all done. They're doing a Terry Fox run here today, but I know my feet can't handle it. I did send the girls each with a bit of money for the donation. If you guys don't know who Terry Fox is, I'll leave a link down in the description box. but he's passed now. But he raised money for cancer for children years ago. And he only had one leg, and he walked across Canada, or walked across a certain amount of area. And we honor him. And they do a run every year and raise money for cancer. So that's what the school is doing today. So I think that's fantastic. Thumbs up. Okay guys, we're home. Woo! What a trip. I stopped and picked up the baby. I got almost out of town and realized I forgot the baby. How terrible is that? But all I was thinking was I have to get home and catch the garbage truck because I forgot it was garbage day today. And yeah, had to double back for him. Stopped to pick up my eldest daughter because she's using the van today. Her front bumper fell off and we tried to duct tape it up, but it's just not working. It's rainy and stuff. And I'll turn around. And anyways, we on our way home, the garbage truck was in front of us. And we booed her. We zipped around it and we got home. It was maybe 5 minutes away from us by the time we got home. And my oldest daughter was in the front seat doing her makeup, and the babies were in the back half asleep. And I said, Marquise, when we get home, we're jumping out of the van and getting that garbage out of the garbage bin. I still didn't get all the garbage in the house, but most of it was outside in the garbage bin. So we gunned her and we got it out there, and just in the nick of time. Like, I'm not joking. It was right nipping on our heels, but they got there and they were laughing at us, but we got it out. Thank goodness. The recycling, we had like 6 bags of recycling and a couple bags of garbage, but we had to backtrack, and I'm not the fastest person. But we did it. We did it. So, yay, we did it. Anyways, I just had to tell you. Just had to tell you that little sporadic thing. Alright, guys. The van's gone with my daughter. My teenager's home with the 2 little babies. They're both sleeping. So, I'm taking the big bad truck down to pick up those cucumbers Grandma called me about the other day. If you watched my video when I was... the stink eye video. It's been 2 days since then. I couldn't go down yesterday. I was busy. And, yeah. Oh, jeez. It was stinky in here. It smells like motor oil or something. Oh, let me turn down the radio. So yeah, that's something about the garbage trucks. Kind of disappointing I didn't get home a little bit earlier to get the stuff around the house, but we got most of the stuff out over the days, but you know, just so everything's fresh. But our garbage bin's empty, and we can put anything that we fill up now in that garbage bin. Just backing up, guys. I tried to come down here last night, well, about 10 to 5. I think they're supposed to be open until 5, but it's a mom and pop shop, honestly. So you can never 100% go by that. But anyways, they were closed then, but that's fine. It's their prerogative. It's just a little village here, and I know where they live if I really needed them. So I thought, well, the girls aren't home from school yet. The babies are sleeping, and my son's home to watch them. I'm gonna spin down and get those cukes. But it's raining off and on. But here where I live, it's so hilly and so full of trees. It really looks like rolling hills of rainbow colors in the fall. It really does. So I'm gonna turn the wipers on a little more. And we'll just see if I can get a good parking spot. I really have no idea how many cucumbers they have. I don't know. Might be a box, might be 2, it might be 10. You never know with these fellers, honestly. But I'll take whatever I can take. Yeah, I'm gonna have to park across the road. I'll pull into the Legion and back up and park on side of the road. So, do you guys do pickling? What kind of pickles do your families like? I know our staples are dill pickles, bread and butter pickles, and mustard pickles. I know there's lots of other kinds of pickles out there, but those are I gotta do first. Oh, he's waving at me. Hi there, buddy. So let's go see. It is a nice day though. I really hope this takes the dankness out of the air. All the damp and humidity. I can't function well when it comes to that kind of stuff. So, Grandma's place. I love these guys, I really do. They're so nice and generous to me, and I'm sure to so many other people. So, let's go see what they got. Alright, I'm back. So I got a few boxes, and they said they'd have a ton more, but just this is what they had at the store. That's a banana box, guys, so that's another. Those look like good size for dill pickles, but I got lots here to do bread and butter, or mustard pickles, so I'm gonna get my son to carry those in when I go in. And yeah, happy days, happy days. Well guys, it's been a little time later. All the kids are home from school. Maze is just finishing up his supper.
In the folk shop, we the folk, Zeno.
Do you like supper?
Yeah.
Is it a thumbs up?
Yeah.
Alright. We had shepherd's pie.
Yeah.
And my teenager still hasn't eaten, and my husband isn't home yet. Corn, yep. Corn and peas and carrots, all my home canned goods. There's still a good half a pan left there. It's still real hot. We just took it out, but and I did a video on this. I'm gonna post it tomorrow. So there's so many different ways. This isn't just the only way, believe me. I've made this so many different ways. I just whip stuff together, whatever I feel like adding to it, and put it together and say it's shepherd's pie. There I have it. But they eat it, so they must like it. So far, so good. But I'm going to end it here because I'm going to clean this kitchen up. It's not too bad. And Messiah's going to go upstairs and clean up her mess. Right?
Yeah.
Yes. And yeah, it was fun at that picnic today, do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eating pizza, but Mom forgot the juice box.
I did forget the juice boxes.
Maybe
but
next picnic, someone should remind you in the morning.
yes. Yeah. Perhaps.
But Mom, maybe next time could you pack something else for the picnic, like next year?
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. That's a long time away. So.
Like maybe you could pack, you know, the same kind of things that we ate at the, you know, at the theme park. Maybe you could pack those again.
Ham sandwiches?
Yeah, and those, all the things that you brought.
Oh, well, maybe.
But maybe you could pack like 2 things for dessert, like.
Oh, I don't know. We don't always need to have desserts.
I know.
No.
But
So.
for picnics, probably you should bring desserts for a sweet treat for a picnic.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
Because it would be nice to have a sweet treat on a picnic.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful day.
Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to end it here. I know I keep saying stuff, but yeah. Check me tomorrow. And what do we always say?
Peace and happiness in living.
Peace, love, and happiness.
Ow.
Peace, love, and happiness. Can you say it, Maze? Peace.
Peace, love, and happiness.
Can you say peace?
Peace, happiness.
Love.
Peace, love, and happiness.
Happiness.
Peace, love, and happiness.
Yeah. All right, guys.
And peace, love, and happiness from Melly.
Yeah.
Now she got fairs.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.